Welcome back to Wario Land 3. So now, let's go to the Steep Canyon.
The Steep Canyon.
Okay, so apparently that Bigfoot opened up a big hole in this level. So let's see.
Because of course it did.
Okay.
It's weird because the usually in Japan when it comes to worshipping like a big kind of foot, it's in reference to a deity that's kind of like a deity that it's regarded as the protector of toilets, believe it or not.
Makes sense.
Seriously, the developers are being dicks again. They had to put fire enemies in here. God damn it. Alright.
Let's see.
Fuck. Okay, let's try that again. Alright.
Also, this music.
Yeah, it's
so cheerful.
It's not the best. Like I actually do prefer the like it's still good. I still enjoy. There's quite a few tracks in there that I do enjoy in this game. That being said, I will definitely say that's definitely not the best Wario Land soundtrack. Because sometimes certain Go on.
I'm partial to Wario Master of Disguise when it comes to the music.
Sure.
Especially that final boss theme.
Alright. And here's the hole. Let's see what's in it. Oh boy.
Jesus, that enemy. It's kind of weird. If it didn't, flubber a bit for the Virtual Boy game, I kind of wish Totaka stuck around to compose for these. Because again, I really don't know what happened there. He normally is a great composer especially for this kind of game. Remember, he was the one who did the soundtrack for Super Mario Land 2, and yes, sure, there was the fact that the leitmotif was repeated maybe a bit too much, but it was still serviceable for what it was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe he just wanted to move on to other pastures.
Potentially, but it depends if it wasn't. Sorry, go on.
It wasn't like the thing even got, noticeable bad reception upon release anyway. Like, I definitely chalk it up more to just he maybe wanted to do other things or had a different assignment as opposed to...
I do like
he left out a disgrace for it.
Like, I do like his music for Wii Sports. It was we did after that.
Oh, he did that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he did.
He even got a remix in Smash Brothers
Sorry.
Got a remix in Smash Brothers Ultimate.
I love Wii Sports, man. That game is so good.
Oh yes, I love the upgraded version too.
I'm looking. I've only ever played Wii Sports. I haven't played any other ones.
We'll have to wait and see how.
I mean, it's easy. It's easy to do that considering it was a packing game.
We'll have to wait and see how does Nintendo Switch Sports is gonna hold up to it. To the legacy of the Nintendo Sports series.
It looks like they have a similar enough idea, so it should hold up well. Especially
I don't know why the
Switch
character
having
designs look
gyro.
like Ninjala characters.
Well, I mean, you can't just make bees, and they still look like.
I know it was just a weird thing, and I was like, wait, this is Ninjala.
But yeah, there's as you notice.
That game.
But yeah, as you notice, there's no. It's just that, like, again, it's annoying because if you fail, you fall. You're gonna go back to the beginning of the level. It's annoying. Yeah, as you can notice that there's a giant frog in the way. What is that thing? I don't know. It's just there.
Not to mention the grabby hands.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Bye.
So yeah, the idea is for us to roll into here. But it can... so let's try our best to get that done. And there we go. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, third time's the charm. Yes!
There we go.
All that for a coin that doesn't really help me.
Brilliant.
Yay.
Wonderful. Why would you even do that?
Well, this is actually my first time playing the game in years, so I didn't quite remember if that was for a key or for a coin.
Okay, let's be fair to the game. This was made back in a time when that sort of stuff was important to players. So...
Oh, sure. I'm not hating on the game for it. It's just that, you know, like, got it. A coin. All right. Let's just go on, Taylor.
Go on.
No, go on.
Continuing something that I didn't mention from the last part, I checked in the meantime, and out of all of the voice actors involved with the Hotel Mario, with all the CDI games, only Mark Otis Grayu, so apologies for the pronunciation of the last name, is the one that got a career. And it wasn't even his first role as Mario, it was literally just the second, because the first was the first Leisure Suit Larry, believe it or not. He was Leisure Suit Larry for that one.
Yeah, John Ramson. Yeah, John Ramson still plays Larry to this day. He plays them on the new ones.
Actually, no. You remember that for the very first one, it was the guy that I just mentioned, Mark Gray.
Oh, was it for the first one? Like, you mean the first one? Which one? Like
1987.
Well, but there was no voice acting in that one, though. I'm pretty confident there wasn't.
It might have been then a later version, like a port that actually did include it, potentially, because he's actually listed there.
The first Leisure Suit, unless of course you're talking about Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded, the one that Al Lowe made for Steam, which is...
Okay, that will need to be researched later, because again, IMDb has this kind of thing where, as we've noticed, it does credit the year where the game came out, but not specifies if the voice acting was added for a later version or not.
Because the original 1987 version of Leisure Suit Larry was still using the AGI engine, so there was no possibility of having voice acting on that. And the VGA remake that was made didn't have voice acting, and that was the last time Sierra remade the first game. The one version of one that has voice acting is the Reloaded remake that Al Lowe made for Steam. Together with Josh Mandel, and they brought in Jab Ranson to once again play Larry like he always does. So,
see.
As for the reason for your point there on IMDb, I think it's because they just reserved that for mentioning it on the different versions. Like usually each version gets its own IMDb page.
It's the horn from Quest for Camelot.
Sure.
Excalibur! It's been stolen!
Stolen!
I don't know how the hell this... I can tell that just from the ringing of a horn, but trust me, it does.
Conveniently. Let me post it here.
I mean, it's not like that. It's not like they blow the horn in a specific pattern or anything. No, they just blow the horn normally, and somehow that peasant immediately knows.
Again, I can't believe that it's just one setting horn, kind of like how in Lord of the Rings, they have the bonfire system, on the mountains to signal between Gondor and Rohan.
Fuck.
But it feels unnecessarily specific. Also, this rat is
yes.
doing bad things.
Basically, this rat is digging around, and we have to try our best to avoid him because he throws you back. It's harder than it seems because this particular place is very tight, so there's not that much room to maneuver. But yeah, so basically what you're telling me, Teo, is that that horn is used uniquely and exclusively in case Excalibur is stolen.
Which again, the mere idea that they had something for that inconvenience is just a testament to how that version of the Knights of the Round Table kind of suck.
Okay, to be fair, given how important Excalibur is, I wouldn't be surprised if they made a horn exclusively for the case where Excalibur is stolen, given how there's probably a lot of people vying after it for obvious reasons.
Not to mention, as we noticed, sadly, that story's version of King Arthur is just sadly pathetic.
And they got
because King Arthur doesn't get to do much in a story called Quest for Camelot.
Which begs you the question, why did you bother getting Pierce Brosnan to play him if he has, like, what, 3 lines in the entire movie?
Marketing, I suppose.
But don't you see, the story about Belle wanting to be a knight was so riveting.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know she has a name, but come on, she's Belle.
In the meantime, too, I'm looking at the link you found. The 1990 remake doesn't have voice acting. That's the one included in that collection series.
I guess that there has to be a version that includes that, but I just escapes me.
Leisure Suit Larry 1, the best version is the one on Steam, the Reloaded remake.
No. True. I was wondering again which version ever featured Mark Gray as Larry. That's what I was wondering.
Let me see. Anyway,
sorry, go on.
Anyway, as you can tell, there's apparently some kind of weird creature somewhere in there, but go on.
No, it's something that I can check later. But to be more on point in general, again, Hotel Mario was literally his second work that he ever did in general, so you think it would be a career killer, but no. He started from reprising from the mid-2000s, roughly, with one of the 007 games. I guess this is very Everything or Nothing, never heard of that. And then he started voice acting for both video games and TV series. Apparently, he was also in the Avatar Last Airbender series as Shinfu. I actually forgot about that he was him. Cool.
Wow, Shifu of all people.
But yes, his most noticeable role that he has been known to these days, of course, Mr. Zurkon in Ratchet and Clank games. But thankfully, he has been done other stuff anyway. Go on, Pedro.
Wait, that's him?
Yep, that's it.
How many Mario voice actors is that series gonna get?
And yes, Dej, in A Crack in Time, he has a line where he mentions about toasters, so Insomniac knows.
All toast.
Yeah, it's like
a lot of toasters. Toast.
Players just don't go Neely Willy and pipes.
Anyway, Tail, the first ever Leisure Suit. Oh, there you go, boss battle. So yeah, we're fighting a squirrel that has. I don't know what that.
A spider squirrel.
A mutant squirrel, I guess.
With a spike ball as a face.
This thing is cursed 24/7.
Is it the face or is it its tail?
I have no idea. I have no idea what the fuck is the anatomy of this squirrel.
Can you give me something? What you smoke? It seems to be really good stuff.
Like, holy cow! Not gonna lie, that is legit freaky. Like, that is scarier than some things in actual horror games.
So yeah, as you can tell, you have to butt stomp it on the, I guess, tail.
When you actually hit him, you do get to see his face. So I guess it's a case where the face is, looking down, looking on the wall.
No way, I'm starting this again. Okay.
So I don't know actually, what the fuck is this thing supposed to be?
Me neither. Don't worry, none of us do that too. Fuck.
Sure, somebody from the drug store.
Well, let me see the Mario wiki says anything.
Alright, so now we can continue riding the turtle and on to the treasure chest.
Well, that was straight up nightmare fuel inducing.
Alright then. With that done, let's get the treasure.
So what treasure is this?
Didn't know this was a prequel to that Red Turtle movie.
A Chaos Jewel?
Yeah, it does look...
Yeah, it looks like someone broke a Chaos Emerald and put it in the game.
What it actually is
one that Slit and Dingo broke.
A conjunction of three things.
To create.
Apparently, and they all fuse together to form...
Yes!
A beam of light.
A beam of light that somehow causes the volcano to erupt.
Again, even this word has no logic because it's it's inside a music box, but still.
I can imagine the developers. Of course, logically, throwing a beam of light into the sky causes the volcano to erupt. It's so logically, obvious.
So now it's created a hole in the ground.
Yeah, we now have this. We now have a colossal hole, and of course, we can now check better into the volcano. So let's take a look at it. But first, We actually have another. Oh, do we? Oh no, never mind. I thought that I had something to do there. Never mind. All right, then let's go. The West Crater.
West Crater.
There you go, found it. Apparently, the boss that we face is called Mud D, and it's supposed to be a combination of a salamander and a beaver. Sure.
Wow, that was incredibly cursed.
Even by Wario standards, that was weird.
Yeah, well, I'll transmit that. Wario Land 4 is where the weirdness truly comes in.
I've seen Wario Land 4, right? I don't know, that one was
Let me put it like
more.
this. I think with Wario Land 4, you're more prepared for the weirdness.
Yes.
That was just like... That was like straight out of left field territory.
Yeah, it was. In the meantime, Teo, the first ever Leisure Suit Larry game to have voice acting was 6. So it was back in 1993. Jab Ramson also went on to play him in 7, the Reloaded remake, and he's still playing Larry to this day. He played it in Wet Dreams Don't Die in 2018 and 2020 with Wet Dreams Die Twice. So he's still doing Larry to this day. So, as for Mark, what's his name again?
Mark, I think it was Mark Ruga. No,
not that one.
let me see again. Mark Grayu.
Grayu? How you
Graue.
Okay. Are you sure that's not like the guy who voices who voices his son in the bad games like Magnum Cum Claude? Like
No. It's only at least allegedly. It's only credited for that one. And it's the first one, Land of Lounge Lizards.
That's weird.
I will just investigate in between parts.
Could you write the name on for me, because I'm not following what you dictate. All right. All right. In the meantime, yeah, let's continue using the ball of yarn form to
Wario's epic yarn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the sequel. That's the sequel we needed. Wario's epic yard is right next to Daisy's mansion, and Peach is missing. She always missing.
Peach is missing. That's basically every Mario game.
Yeah,
what a
said,
weird
Peach
name.
Peach is always missing.
Does the fire feel good, Wario?
I mean, it still sounds better than Toad Party.
Okay. I have no idea why the hell. Okay, maybe the collection series CD comes with, because he's credited specifically for this game, and that's the thing. I did remember.
What's his name? Danny and Ross from Steam Train did play a version of the first game that had voice acting, but I don't remember which one it is.
That's the reloaded. That's the reloaded remake. So it's not like I have no idea what the hell is this IMDb credit to, but I can tell no, the 1987 original did not have voice acting. It wouldn't be able to anyway.
Anyway, in the meantime, while I was already on the Mario Wiki, I just out of curiosity found some trivia about the Virtual Boy game, because why not? Apparently, that thing that's supposed to be the main bad guy that we fight at the end is literally called Demon Head. Just Demon Head.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
Obviously, that name was only for the Japanese version, because there's no way Nintendo in the 90s would allow that on an instruction manual of theirs. Nintendo of America specifically.
I don't know if it's on the manual or not. It's not even a matter of it's too bad of a name. It's just way too generic for
Okay. Pedro, they were okay with the word demon. It was more like stuff like Satan or devil that they weren't okay with.
Even though they released a game called Devil.
I guess.
Also, the first Wario Land apparently has an enemy that is called Devil's Head, so...
What is this treasure here? It looks like a glass eye.
And it does nothing.
The left eye. Eye of the world.
Well, to be fair, we have seen also another thing that sometimes you need several objects, but Wario needs to combine at
Oh
the
yeah.
same time.
I get that. I get
So
that.
maybe this one is another case.
Oh yeah, I understand that too.
The Eye of Cleopatra.
The colossal hole.
Looks like there's some
colossal
construction
asshole.
being done here.
Sure, why not?
What could these guys be up to?
We can't ride the owl yet because we need the power up that gives us a higher jump.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Gotta exercise those legs, Wario.
Alright, so what can we do here? Nope, still nothing here because we.
Gotta exercise those legs. Somehow I don't think that would have made it as a Sonic song, Joe.
What?
Well, it's a good thing I wasn't trying to make one there.
Right on the ground. You're super Sonic racing. You gotta exercise those legs now. Yeah. Sure.
Doesn't work, that.
Yeah, that's what I meant. That wouldn't really work.
Give 4 kids some time; they would have figured it out.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll go back in time 10 years. Oh wait, they died 10 years ago.
I mean, you
11
know what?
years.
I mean, but since you're fixing 4 kids, can you make sure that they don't make "Gotta Go Fast" the theme song, and make sure it's Sonic Drive?
Excuse me, Gotta Go Fast
Gotta
is
Go
awesome.
Fast is
Thank
a
you
good
very
song.
much.
It's the
You know-
franchise's logo for some reason. Motto
You know-
for some reason.
You know what? I will give 4Kids
Oops.
credit. They had a lot of problems. Making theme songs was not one of them, though.
Well,
Also, can you make sure that they never lose the rights to Pokemon?
well, the thing is that you have to understand. Well, okay. Well, that you also, aside from the fact that 4Kids always did that, you also have to understand that a lot of times it's hard for these companies to retain to use the Japanese song because of good copyrights, because Japanese copyrights can be a bitch.
Also, Deji,
Yeah.
after it transpired, what happened and how they were screwing people over with Yu-Gi-Oh. No, I am not gonna let them keep the Pokemon franchise.
I'm actually
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Can you at least get whoever did the theme songs for Pokemon on key work for
So let me
Pokemon
get this
Company
straight, Tej.
International?
All right, Tej. Let me get this straight. So you really liked like "You're Not Me" from the Yu-Gi-Oh movie. You really like the Pokemon songs. What exactly is it about "Gotta Go Fast" that was the one 4Kids song?
for its own good.
That's not the song's fault.
It's a short enough song that I don't think it becomes a problem, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like, come on, Dad, don't be hating.
Also, Dad, if you actually listen to the opening that my country did, you will be begging
Oh
for...
god, yeah, the European.
for-
Oh, God.
Oh,
the European
Sonic X.
No,
Yeah.
Dad, the one that my country did.
Remember,
This is the Italian one.
remember, Italy is always has
This is
exclusive songs, and they're mostly terrible. Sorry.
The other, at least Shira and Pedro listened to it, and they instantly wanted to listen to something else, Dad.
Yeah, no, it's not good. Let's just say. Okay.
Lyric-wise, it doesn't say anything special. It's just saying Sonic fights against evil. But they use this weird, not necessarily auto-tune, but filter to the voice, and it just sounds awful.
You know what the UK Sonic X theme kind of is like to me?
What?
It's like the original Digimon theme, except without lyrics, and it sounds worse.
Like, okay,
It's,
you want to talk repetition? Yeah, the UK version of a Sonic Extreme is...
I also well, okay. How about this too? I will say that while it's not my favorite by any means, I still think your Anna Green Gables theme song is fine. To be honest with you.
Oh no, it is. I was only referencing Sonic X because that was.
Well, yeah, I know, but I know, but you did mention that you didn't care for the Italian end theme either. So, but I still think, I think it's fine.
It's fine. I was just not particularly caring
Oh,
about.
There you go. All right, let's give Tail not an eye, but let's give Tail a little applause because he got it right. Yes, we needed 2 eyes.
But again, we had. Oh, Jesus.
This does something in the Tower of Revival. So let's go there.
Right. That sounds like a mystical enough place. Plenty of mojo energy.
Okay.
No, but seriously, Dwebs, just like if you do go back in time, just get the guy who does the Pokemon theme songs and make sure he works for Pokemon Company International. So we can still have a good
not all the time. There has to be some variety. 4Kids didn't have the same singer, and they were all right.
No, it's just like if you listen to every Pokemon theme song after 4Kids era, you can tell that something went wrong.
Let me put it this way, Detch.
I feel like you're getting a bit overly nostalgic there, dude.
No, this isn't nostalgia. This is legit because I've listened to. Trying to find. I listened to the Sun and Moon theme songs. Like, oh, these aren't good. X and Y was okay. Black and White, the first one was good.
Look at it this way, Detch. The same thing happened with Pokemon, where the Gotta Catch 'Em All song became the moniker of the entire franchise. So it's not like what.
To be fair, that was already the franchise's moniker before 4Kids even entered the picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God, where exactly? Where did it technically premiere?
In Japan.
Oh, wait. The Japan, the original Japanese versions already had something along the lines of "Gotta Catch 'Em All."
The tagline "Gotta Catch 'Em All," yeah.
Oh, really? Huh. I thought it was something. I thought the whole "Gotta Catch 'Em All" thing came from the song.
No.
Oh, okay. All right then. What was it like? Was it like the theme song of their version of the anime?
I just marketing ploy.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So they actually did carry that into the American marketing? Interesting.
Yeah.
Usually they don't do that. Huh. Interesting. All right. Tune in next time, and I guess we'll go to the Tower Revival.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.